Some people search the whole world looking for happiness in money, in fame, in things that fade away. But Ras Bingi says true joy, my friend, is something deeper inside. What is happiness?
Jana ulikuwa unasikia vibaya?
Is it diamonds and gold, or the life on a big screen? Some say riches, some say power and control.
Hizo mimi ndo nilichagua.
But no amount of money can satisfy the soul.
Yes, how are the tiles?
Good, so cute.
So cute, yeah?
Yeah.
Because even I can feel the texture. The texture is so nice, yeah? Because the subscriber proposed, then I said that these are the amazing tiles, yeah? What can you tell the subscriber?
Thank you so much for supporting me.
Yes.
Keep supporting, don't give up.
Yes.
Yeah. God bless you. Wherever you get from, you can get more and more.
Okay. How are you feeling right now? Because yesterday you were sick.
For now, I have the good
energy.
Yeah.
Yes. What was happening? Because you know, me, I received the news. I was like, that is why even today morning I was here to come and check how you're doing.
Imagine you started at 3:30
Yes.
p.m. A.m.
PM, it was PM. Yeah, evening.
Yeah.
Yes.
You started like jog.
Were you feeling you're shivering?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. But me, according to the information I was given, that she's due.
No.
You're not due?
Yeah.
Okay. That is really good. So that is basically what I wanted to ask you. Anything you need? Everything has been catered for nicely. Faith is doing for you marvelous job.
Yeah. I didn't know.
She's coming. She told you that she was in Kisii.
Yeah.
Yes. So she'll coming, and she'll be catering for your needs. And I think even she was supposed to look for a hospital that maybe when you're due, you'll be taken to that hospital, God willing, yeah. But good thing is that you have a number. Be with her so closely, but when you have any problem, still, yeah, she can access the GoFund. She'll be catering for you everything that you need, yeah. That is the only message I can give it to you. Any other thing? You're good. Excellent, yeah. So me, I'm leaving. So we'll be meeting in other videos next time. Things will be coming out so nicely, right? Okay, goodbye. Yeah, good people, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another session in this amazing YouTube channel. I go by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa, and today I'm one-on-one with engineer.
You have not
Abu.
appreciated my job.
Abu.
Yeah, how are you?
Yes.
I'm fine.
Yes.
I'm Abdul Sigano.
Yes.
Abu Sigano.
Abu Sigano.
In my YouTube channel.
Yes.
Yeah, but in my real name I'm Abdul Sigano,
Yeah.
or Wilmot Sigano.
Yes.
Gintu.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
But
making
in my
even
video-
Mayani's wife here to smile a little.
Yeah.
You're good? Okay.
The stomach is stomaching. Don't worry. One day we'll deliver our body, our baby.
Wait, back to
Okay. Back to me.
Yes, because
I'm
I
not
see
proud here.
this one you did it yesterday. What
Yesterday I
video
did it.
yesterday?
Yeah.
Yes. So how are things here?
Okay. About the tiles you brought,
Yes.
they are not enough.
Oh, they're
This
not
is where
enough.
they did it.
So these were 8 box. How
This,
many?
the 8 boxes remain 3 pieces.
3 pieces. Yeah.
In 8 boxes,
Yes.
you remain with 3 pieces.
Yes.
Yeah, 3 pieces, they are not enough to skirt.
Okay.
The remaining part
Yeah.
is for the skirting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have the skirting from that end.
Yes.
You cannot squeeze that porch. You cannot
Yes.
squeeze the porch.
Yeah.
Come. We need to tell from this end,
Yes.
because this is the front porch.
Oh, this one from here till there.
Until the out
Oi.
there, until the end.
What about from here to there?
This is not the porch.
Okay.
We are dealing with the front view.
Okay, no
Yeah.
problem. So
According to the engineering,
yes.
we are dealing with the front view.
Okay, no problem.
I cannot. Somebody calls you. Okay, how about the front porch?
Yeah.
Front view.
Yeah.
You come from this side.
Okay, this side.
You view from this.
Okay.
If you view from this side, you gotta view from this end
Yes.
to that end. Yeah.
Okay.
So we need skirting 4 boxes.
4 boxes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even
Well,
if it's wall tiles,
yes.
floor
Well
tiles,
noted.
but we need wall tiles because the wall tiles,
Yeah.
person cannot step on the wall tile.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You cannot step on the wall tile. You step on floor tiles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Sawa,
Okay.
sawa.
This is where the 8 boxes
Yes.
done,
Yeah.
and we made with the 3 pieces.
Okay.
3 pieces, they are not enough of fulfilling these spaces. We have the one from there to that end,
Okay.
from this end until these stairs. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Sawa, sawa.
and then this needs to be tiled.
No, this one we are not going to tile, yeah?
We
Only
mold
here.
it.
This one may be skimming and the rest thing.
No,
because,
not about mold. Let us
because
mold.
Okay.
We want the
This one I think
beauty.
maybe when other person will be chipping in, because I now have to go and talk to the person, maybe if she agrees to buy another tile, because she's the one to decide. But if she says no,
No.
I have no alternative. So we have now to finish it from that end. Yeah. Maybe
We are
for those who
Africans.
would like to support tiles, let us chip in so that we chip in and support the widow. That is basically what I can do.
But
from
it
my
looks
end.
nice.
Yeah, it looks nice.
And beautiful.
Very nice.
Somehow rough.
Rough.
Beauty.
Very nice. Yeah.
Have a good pattern.
Look at this pattern. Excellent.
Excellent. Circle.
Yes.
Very nice.
Excellent. Yeah.
Yeah, but we have not filled the grout.
No problem.
Not yet. And the skirting ones. So
not my sister.
let me finish by saying that we need the wall tiles.
Yes.
If once the subscriber will be able to support us,
Yes.
so that the widow can still be happy,
Yeah.
so that we complete the house. We have
Okay.
not completed the house.
Yes.
We done it with. We did it with 75%. We made it 25%.
Okay.
We have not did the wall tiles, the front view,
Yes.
the porch.
Yeah.
We did the kitchen cabinet.
Yeah. Sawa sawa.
Huh?
Sawa sawa.
We did the
See, I'm getting back to you
Yeah.
in a short while.
Just dialing. Gintu. I think the two phone numbers, they have my name. Exactly. Call Gintu and things gonna be so okay. Correct? I don't go far away from this area. Wherever you can just call, I'll just arrive with an immediate effect. Correct? Exactly. So I think she's now prevailing good.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
because the worry was yesterday some people tried reaching you.
Yeah.
You're not reachable.
Exactly. There are people who tried to reach onto you, but you are not
Maybe
reachable.
I've come late. What happened? Because some people, even I can see something in your hand.
Yeah.
What
It's
is
the
it?
same. She was suffering from malaria.
Oh, malaria.
Yeah.
Do you have mosquito net?
Malaria is not only catched. The malaria is not only catched with an anopheles mosquito net. The only thing that is possible here is whereby even the evening times. You
Yes,
understand?
yes, yes.
Because here there's a swamp which is here.
Yes, here.
And that swamp it has stagnant water.
Yes.
And also we have a fish pond there. And the fish pond also is a breeding zone
Yes.
of mosquitoes. You have to
Yes.
understand that.
Yeah.
So to that kind of the capilog, it comes whereby at night she has to wear the
Socks.
protective also clothings like socks, so she can just protect her legs.
Or we
you
buy
know, you know,
wedding
I'm-
net.
you-
You work with it. All throughout the
no,
day.
no. There's a. Can you get some attires that are net-like structures?
Yes.
And put also a marvin if you have a marvin.
Yeah, marvin
sometimes
food.
exactly.
Yeah.
So because they like spotting somewhere, and it will just affect you a bit. And back to it,
Yes.
I wanted to ask about. We want to finish about this kind of the tiling proposals.
Yes.
And also this kind of the pillars.
Yes, yes.
We will not get them some of the tiles.
Yeah.
Correct. We want to skim them,
Yes.
then paint them. we want this kind of the house to look like. Have you ever seen the video of maybe David Jr. Posting the video of the dancing grandma's house? So
Yeah.
they're just painted white.
Okay, white.
So yeah, it reflects so meticulous,
Yes.
and also it will reflect from the far distance very meticulous.
Yes.
I saw that kind of the tiled one
Yes.
from Percy. They're not like something which is so very meticulous.
Yeah.
We need them to be so fragile, and also the shouting,
Yes.
the shouting pillars. I want them to look like that,
Yeah.
and they will be just modulated. Look at this one here. It has to be molded so meticulous
Yes.
for it to resemble the other ones.
Yeah.
And you understand this was for an emergency,
Yes.
and we have
Like,
to place
we
them.
need to tile it.
This one was
We are
because
about to
of
tile it.
emergency.
Yeah, we were
That's
about
why
to
we
tile.
leave
That's
it
why.
like that.
That's why it was formed that way, because it
and
was
this
about to be
place-
tiled, and also here
Yeah.
it was about to be tiled. That's why you can see they are not furnished very meticulous,
Yes.
or they are not in a finished mood.
Yes.
So we're gonna be dealing with that one, and also sorting it out to that kind of the matter. So coming to the other end of the tiling, because we have not yet placed the skirting,
Yes.
and I think they have communicated to you, talking about the skirting, what we need, and sorting it out.
Okay.
And now from there, we're gonna be getting to the painting. And you said about we're gonna be having the painting gonna be resembling what? Skinning
The
first.
skimming coat for the rough places,
Uh-huh.
and then we paint.
Oh, now the painting to get
Yeah.
on exactly.
We have
It's gonna
some places we didn't skim. We didn't
use the
plaster the
smoothing.
well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because of the hurry that you are
Yeah.
having, you understand that the engineers and also the masons that you're gonna be having now and again, they are not ever like I want to do this thing because it's to my height
Yeah.
or whatever. Some of them they come because they want to collect the money at the end and leave the site.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what also is just pressurizing us here.
Yeah.
So a bit to her. I'm wishing you early repossession, and I'll be there to take you back to the hospital in the evening. Then
Still going back?
yeah, she's gonna be getting to the injection,
Yeah.
and tomorrow morning also. Exactly, and much more better. So it was the one that was giving her that kind of the maternity headaches,
Oh,
and
maternity
much of the
headache.
people, you know, whenever you become like the way you are and you become sick, people talk about, hey, we are about, yeah. And everybody is now talking about, yeah, they have gone that way. Everybody is now expecting. So some of the people asking about a boy or a girl. Wait first.
Wait fast.
Yeah,
No
wait
hurry.
fast. No hurries. You can see the D plus is still plusing, and we have to make sure that everything gonna be coming so secure
Yeah.
and so meticulous to this kind of the position. Correct? Exactly. So relax. She's looking for the fertilizer,
Yes.
and looking forward to make sure that everything gonna be working so good. She has for one, and who's gonna be bringing the fertilizer? Ooh, the doors are doing here. Eh?
Is there anyone that,
Oh, you're the one.
Yes, how are you?
We are fine. man.
Lumumba,
Yes.
a long time.
Hi, man.
Long time.
I'm good.
How are you?
I'm good.
You are here.
I'm here.
You are cold already.
This is Emmanuel's farm.
Exactly, Manu's farm.
Yeah, guys, check
So-
me out.
Exactly. So the farm meaning like the fertilizer is part
Yeah,
of the
yesterday
farm.
we weeded,
Eh?
and good news today we got someone that is going to purchase. Actually, she sent some money to me, so I came to check on her, and then we make some arrangements because I don't know if you can apply it tomorrow because tomorrow we have some funeral. So a day after tomorrow is okay, or we can we can give people
Can you because you are the one who is dealing with the farms, is it advised for you to before it rains much because it has gone low already?
Yeah,
Is
sure.
it advised for you to place the fertilizer because you're
At
going
this
to be
time.
dealing with the CAN? You're going to be burning. Look at this kind of the maize. They placed the CAN already. It's burning.
This
the
is the
maize.
reason as to it is burning.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking of the rain. Let's see if it will rain today.
So if it will rain,
yeah,
it will be possible for it to be applied tomorrow.
tomorrow.
And I don't know why. Why is it like this kind of the maize lacked some of the things, or is it from the funeral? Much of the people were eyeing. Sometimes they can deal with it spiritually.
It is all through, yeah? It is all around. Even other farms are that way. What they can do, they can get something that we call optimizer. Optimizer.
So,
you
because
mix
what
it.
what I
Yes.
can say is
Yes.
the problem is
Yeah.
already you can see where they have reached.
Yes,
Correct?
yes, yes.
Ona nani? Hata huyu amekuja kuongelea maneno ya mbolea.
Sure.
Asubiri kidogo. Si atairishe, asubiri mununue zote. Ama asubirie kidogo. So you can see this kind of the maize here.
I
The
think we can
problem,
go there
I
and
think,
see and
you
check
know, when it comes to farming,
it. Yes.
the issue that we have here is the soil type, and also this maize, they delayed weeding it. There was a very high competition between the weeds and the maize.
Okay.
That is the reason. So if it rains and we get urea,
Okay.
we apply urea here, it will still work.
It will work.
You have already have
It has already sprouted.
Urea is going to work here if it rains.
If it rains.
Because if you check even at the soil type, it's somehow clay.
If you-
clay,
you
cracking.
Mhm.
it will produce the small maize.
Yeah, but at least each maize stalk will have a cone.
but now consider the quality, not the quantity.
How much is the urea?
Urea is right now it's very expensive.
It's
around
that
1,000.
500.
That's
Yeah.
500.
Yeah.
How much is one bag of maize?
Right now?
Right now
Yeah.
it's around
5,000.
No, 4,000.
4,000.
Yeah.
Why can't you add 500 so that we can buy maize?
Instead of
Rather than-
urea.
Yeah, in terms
Yeah.
of depending on this
Yeah.
kind of the maize.
That is
still
true.
good
Because we
opinion.
are going to
That is
expense
clean.
ourselves.
Yes.
Because if you see the whole of this kind of the farm, even if you apply that urea,
Yes.
even a sack, it will only God knows if it will
even
just
a
okay.
sack, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, sure.
And we have
It's
to
true.
plow to harvest it.
Yeah,
with money.
using threshing money,
Nourishing money.
sun drying
Money.
money,
Or
because
what's
she
your
will just
opinion?
be pregnant, or she gonna be maybe delivered. Correct?
Let us use
The local.
Now what we can do is just wait for the rain.
Maybe we listen
Buy
from her.
fertilizer.
Yes, we can listen from you.
Yeah, maybe we listen from her.
From her.
Swali ni hivi, haya mahindi mnatoa gunia ngapi hapa?
Sababu hii ndio
Ni mara ya
ilikuwa-
kwanza. Okay, wewe kuangalia kwako, it's not the first time you have ever cultivated maize, correct? Kuangalia kwako itatoa gunia ngapi?
hivyo vile yameharibika 1.5.
1.5. So gunia moja sasa ni shilingi ngapi?
I don't know.
It's four.
Let us fix at 5,000.
No, it's 4,000, like 4,400.
4,500.
500.
Yeah.
Correct? And now umesema ni mbolea kiasi gani natakia? Kama ni sasa unataka kuweke CN na urea.
At the same time.
Hapa tushaweka mbolea.
Hapo shaweka.
Kwa hivyo ni CN. Top dressing.
Top dress, it has already been applied.
Top dressing.
Yeah. So now,
Yaani ndo tuliweka.
yeah, now we are looking forward for urea. We are looking
Urea.
for urea.
Urea.
So urea, it will be 3,500. Better that CN to do the work than the urea money to buy one sack and place it here.
Yeah.
Correct? Tununue mahindi hiyo ya urea.
Iweke
Tuweke
hapo.
ndani.
Alafu ile nitaharvest hata kama ni ya kuban.
Eh.
Ikuwe ya maengere. Simple. Unaonaje?
Yeah, that will be better. That will be better, by the way. Yeah. Then look at this kind of even if you apply
Ah,
whatever.
okay. Mvua ilinyesha jana. Imechange.
Ndo
Unajua ni kwa sababu gani ifanye hivyo? Clay, the clay soil we have, it has to, okay, ndo ipate unyevu ishuke, takes a lot.
Yeah, because
Next time.
it is poorly drained.
Yeah, yeah, in terms of drain, it doesn't have drainage.
Ni hapa ni
It
clear.
has capillarity.
Yeah.
Water is only coming up. So hata kuabsorb hiyo mbolea kwenda chini ni ngori kidogo.
Ngori.
Yeah.
Happy yes.
Alafu it's dry. It cracks when dry.
Yeah.
Inakauka kabisa na inapasuka. Correct? So to that kind of the matter, bro, you can just consider it and talk to her, and you'll just fix that
Now
one.
here-
But if talk about they have other farms, not
Yes,
only
yes.
this one.
Yeah.
They have like millet to the other
Yes.
side, and she's talking about she has to apply some fertilizers
Yeah,
to make sure
millet
that the millet will just be okay. So you'll just speak to her and sort out this kind of the
No,
matters.
I think now it's a good idea that you can buy maize a sack, and then the fertilizer we are going to apply at
The other side.
the other farm.
But already she has applied here. Look
No.
for an alternative.
no, we can leave it like that.
Yeah,
now.
leave it there, exactly, because it's already applied, which they did a bit wrong, top dressing before it could rain.
Drains.
Yeah, so that kind of the fertilizer bit was burning the roots, and also it can burn also the stalk, and also it can inhabit some of the maize stalk or stalk borers to inhabit the maize and becoming a little bit of a problem. Exactly, and also the maize becomes weak because it has not got that water to motivate it to come out in terms of green and also the nature. So to that kind of the moment, you can just talk about they have to sort out that kind of the matter and sort out the other farms, and we'll just make it happen. Correct? Exactly. Sometimes I like when you are getting this kind of the idea of learning now and again. So next time, next time you'll just sort out much of the matters, and also it's the first time for them to cultivate, because this side,
Yes.
the father was ever giving it out, and Mayani said, this time around I find you here. Only
You'll
God
see
knows.
it,
She
yeah.
knows.
You know it.
Yeah, I'm telling you. She knows, and I'm the one who told Mayani, don't now joke with the people.
Yes.
The more you joke with them,
Yes.
the more they'll talk about,
Taking
Baba
advantage.
Mayani, I have 1,000 shillings.
Yes.
I want to farm here. That 1,000 is very big. Now take from there to there. So that's how you're gonna be. So you'll just be given a space, a very big space, with very less money, or being given some money and give them years for the cultivation. I told Mayani, start acting. So he came and chased the people here with a machete. And I'm telling you that as a fact, man.
Yes, yes.
Because they had inhabited, and it's not their family, and they are not bringing that money to their family. Their money is going to the liquor only, becoming a problem whereby he had to act, and because he had a wife, and the wife has to eat. They will not eat people's property. They will not go and steal because they are property. They have to act and use it properly. That's what always comes out very positive, and we have to sort it out and support the way it's relative. Exactly. Don't worry. Go and sleep.
Yes.
Asante.
Bye.
Wamechoka.
Yeah. I know. Sometimes they have that kind of the tiredness.
Yes.
They feel like sitting, but we were told with the doctor.
Yes.
She has to have exercise.
Exercise.
Yeah, and I told my
jumping a
sister.
little.
Yeah, I told my sister
Yes.
a bit. They have to walk around, even if they don't want to appear to the town.
Yes.
Walk. They have some of the panya routes here. They
Yes,
have to
yes.
walk and turn round and come back, or they can just go around it this way and
Yes.
come back this kind of the way and get in, or stretch to my home there
Yes.
and come back. There's some of the ways that they can just pass and they can just. But she should be very keen.
Yes, yes.
Anytime it will be boy, exactly. So she has to be punctual.
Yeah.
And whenever they are walking, the phones are ever. They have already dialed the Gintu,
Gintu.
and they are walking while they are. Yeah, we go. Yeah, the machine is
the
always.
machine.
It has to. Yeah, I mean, I can just tell you as a fact.
Yes.
That's when I told you at the fish pond there.
Yes.
When Mayani, because of the wife, Mayani was telling me, now we are at 6.
Everything.
Gintu, we are moving, eh?
Yes.
We are at 6.
6
And
months.
yeah. Now, Aline told me now we are 7. Yeah. Now he was about to tell me we are 8 approaching 9.
And he died.
I died a bit. So, and he was ever telling me, if Gintu it reaches, we have not been paid money for you two.
Yes.
You just take care of me. Then when I be paid, I'll pay you back.
Mayani
He had
was-
told me everything. He
he
knew.
was
And
about to be.
yeah, he knew. I don't know if he knew much of the things are going to be coming. He planned much of the things ahead, because he had already told me, Gintu, you know what? Give me a motorbike.
Yes.
If I find like I have an emergency at night,
Yeah.
like yesterday I had to arrive here around 8 p.m.
Yes.
to come and sort out the problem, talk about getting her to a hospital. If mine could be there, because I had already given out the motorbike, it could be easy. Exactly, it could be easy for him to take her to the hospital. Then that's why I gave him that motorbike, because that motorbike I made it for my brother Sigano. So, but Sigano, when he went to school, I said about, okay, let it not relax there. You just use it. He was calling it how was it? A Lamborghini?
Lamborghini.
Yeah, my Lamborghini is backside me here, and much of the things. I felt okay.
Yes.
And also, that's the time now he told me, if the things are going to be getting worse, I'll have to stand with him, and the wife deliver very meticulous, then other things will just follow from there. So many we were ever discussing.
Yes.
Exactly. And I understand, even right now, I'm the only person who is left vacant, not even understanding, like, is it the reality? Even if sometimes I come to this kind of the house and I view it, I talk about if Mayani could be there, what could he be speaking, man? What could he be speaking? He could be talking about Karaja. I'm the only. This is my
Karaja.
house.
Yes.
I cannot even say anything. For the people who ever supported me, thank you. He could be even jumping outside here and becoming, but he has not seen it. But I know we're gonna be having somebody who will appreciate more and talk about the things gonna be coming. To that kind of the capilog, now we have rested the case and tell you about for the people who ever supported about the tiles, he gonna be handling the tiles as I handle about the masons and sorting out the other stars. And I like when it started and I finish. I like about that one. Exactly. Not the finishing like it is less money. Even finishing sometimes is a bit. We have to do A, B, C, D and sort out much of the matters, how they're going to be coming now and again. Okay. Exactly, bro.
So
Emmanuel Farm.
Yes.
Salam alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Get in and sort out the stuff.
the fertilizer
Now,
thing.
now I know.
Let her rest.
Yeah.
I think tomorrow we'll be together in the morning.
What about if
Actually,
it
I'm
rains
going.
today?
Yeah, tomorrow we'll buy. They just sold here.
Or there's some of the markets.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're going to be sorting it out. Huh?
Actually, I'm just praying that it rains today.
We are hoping to, because also most of the people have invested, and we are looking forward to make sure that we're going to be receiving the rainfall. And I'm ever praying like, why can't it come the way it was ever disturbing us starting this kind of the house? It could be better. But we are hoping the best. And whenever it rains again, it will be a catastrophic thing. Again, talking about, oh, it has come, now it has dismantled everything. Let it come with its pace, and everything going to be working good.
Exactly.
Correct?
Yes.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you very much, Lumumba,
Yes.
sorting out much of the matters.
No
And
problem.
we're going to be communicating with
Yes.
Amini Hawi.
Okay.
I think she has much of the things to drop here
Yes.
now and again, and I have to communicate and sort out much of the things
No
and
problem.
handle them the way they're going to be coming.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's going to be so responsible. And much of the other things that much of the people are ever speaking,
Yes.
and I want to clarify it and give it out to much of the people to understand.
Yes.
The people are ever talking about Ogintu because this kind of the house has been inhabited with so many people.
Yes.
Because Mayani's mother left the children behind.
Yes.
It's only one lady who feared to stay here.
Yes.
She was taken with the bigger sister to with Mayani,
Yes.
the big sister of Mayani,
Yes.
who she has been married already. She's called, I don't know what, Matinda Nchagwa, something like that one.
Yeah.
She went with her as the other three children are left. This is Lydia, this is Judy, and the young boy. They are there, so they have to stay. And whatever going to be saying, if Mayani could be available, they could still staying.
Yes.
Let it not be a state of now we are reaching whereby we want again to dictate on them. How are you going to be chasing somebody if it was your sister and you come and talk about it, we don't need to see. If Gintu is not available, you be told, oh, go and chase Kate out because she doesn't belong to be there. A bit becomes weird.
Yes, yes.
And we don't want to engage into the wrangles of the family.
Exactly.
That will be something like we are being checked as bad. If Mayani could be available, even he is looking at us, talking about why are you chasing my sisters, man?
Exactly.
And I've been ever living, hoping like one day they will come back home.
Yes.
Even if the mother will not be available, but if they come back home, it will be something better. And that's what even he was crying for.
Yes.
There's a time there was a cousin to Mayani who died.
Yes.
And Mayani went and found the mother there. Do you know, was called with the police from Tanzania to go and pick Mayani because he went there while he was a bit liquored.
Yes.
And he was about even to hit the mother, and he was about to talk about why did you leave us. And you understand sometimes whenever he was putting his things, he could just be a bit rude at that kind of the moment and asking the question, very hard question. You can ask your mother a very hard question, talking about why did you leave us and what are you doing here, and you know our home where it is. You have left me hanging. Our sister, she's not going to school because you have left us. And are you going to be coming back or no? If you're not coming back, I don't want to see you in this barrio. So he became too much. Then I went to pick him from there. I know he was needing the mother to come back, and I can tell you as a fact, he needed that point whereby the mother gonna be coming back. And if it could be another thing like, okay, we are not supporting like the father. If it could be like the father died, I'm telling you as a fact, and the mother comes, she could have not left. I swear she could have not left if Mayani could be available. Or if the mother could leave, he could come and ask me, Gintu, how do you see? My mother is saying she's gonna be leaving. I tell her, let the children, talk about the siblings remain, and that will be the best selection for him. Talk about caring for the people who will ever come at long, and talk about let them come as fast as possible. We understand ourselves and also move on with them, rather than coming while they are already grown-ups, they don't have anything. Now they are coming to be thieves here. Let us train them as they are young, as they are growing. Well, I check them how they are doing, rather than coming while old and becoming to disturb. They don't have any job, becoming thieves, and again it will be like I'm the one inhabiting them. It will be a bit a scenario. So I am ever convinced and talking about let them stay. Whoever wants to stay, even if there's no food of eating, let them eat what is available. And I always propose to that one. But using Gintu, I don't belong to this family. You don't belong to this family. Sending a person to go and tell them go out because of they are consuming food. Food, these things. Mayani died where he has planted maize here.
Exactly.
Mayani died and left the millet there. Mayani left a full sack of maize, full of it that they could eat. Correct? But he had died and they had not gone with it. So every food stuff that are here, the people who will ever come to enjoy the substance that you're having, other people who never even participated, they know even nothing. Correct? So just understand that, and please don't take us in a bad way. We are here like messengers.
Exactly.
And let us not be like now we are messengers to come and again distract.
Yes.
A messenger comes peacefully and deliver and moves.
Leaves
Let us deliver and
Yes.
move and leave them to participate on their own domestic things they want to do. That will be so better for this kind of the life, and nobody will ever come talk about, you know what, even if Gintu came and helped the courtesy of Gintu and build the house, why is he chasing us? And do you know they will go with another heart? Maybe they will go and talking about, okay, even if he did it, but I will one day, one time, even Gintu, one day, one time, everybody go one day, one time. You understand? That one day, one time is so destructive.
Exactly.
And I'm telling you that. And there are so many of the stories that are always coming in. As I said yesterday, and we are just here to protect the home, because as per now, the father is going for the work 8 a.m. in the morning, coming back around 7 because he has passed the rough routes, the road. Talk about rough road. Rough road, I mean A, B, C, D. And we're never going to be coming back home. Maybe sometimes he doesn't come. No wives. You understand me? No first wife, no second wife. What is he coming for? Coming to knock to Priska and talk about I need food?
No.
He doesn't do that. Even coming to this house, it's either maybe I'm here telling him, let's get inside here and greet her sometimes, correct? That's the moment. But to the other moment, he has somewhere occupying, correct? Which is advised. Including even Priska, she was advised. She was told, for the better, we are not going to select a person like in a tradition, a person who's going to be coming to live with you. You are a lady, you know the better, you know the person who is texture. The texture is so meticulous. Let us not engage to things and give you a concrete, a person who has a hand like concrete, and we talk about, yes, we are, maybe we'll be leaving you to a problem. Get a person who will be unto your blood, and you understand the person. Already let us understand it, guys. She's a lady, she has her own needs. Correct? Better to bring a person who will catastrophically, carelessly, and understand her meticulously and sort out their problems, rather than leaving the home and going to be a prostitute somewhere. Something better than going and talking about, we had a Mayani wife here, and I don't know where she went. I don't know what is going to be coming. Better a person that we know. I see somebody. I hear somebody. But you see somebody and talk about, yes, that's the life, and life continues. Mayani is dead and is dead and is dead. Mayani will never come back. And Mayani will not be there for the entire life of her. I always say that one. And sometimes my father used to tell him, and I'm telling you as a fact. And this is what also he used to tell me, Mayani himself. He used to tell me, Evan, I sat with your father, man. He was about even to hit me. He told me, if you are the only boy to your home, you have only two things. You bring your home close, or you distract your home. That's what my father told me. If you are the only boy, it's either you distract that home completely, or you build it. Mayani, in the recent times, talk about when he was a little boy. He was rough and rude, and he was a bit not controlled with the family. So when he came and I accepted him to my home because he requested, he came and found my father is now tough like Ondari, correct? But my father is not so rude like him. It's just tough. He wants to see things moving or you succeeding. So he told him, you have to think twice. You are the only boy, be very keen, and start doing things that are correct. And as he was living at my home, he saw how we are operating. We have something called brotherhood, sisterhood, and parenthood. The parent will, when you wake up early in the morning, the routine is there. Go and greet your father. Yes, how are you? Have you woken up good? Yes, not like you wake up from here, pass through this route. Your father wakes up and pass through the other route. In the evening you hear your father was sick, and you talk about, oh, you know, early in the morning I saw him. You never even greeted, you saw him. My father abolished that. If you wake up and found your mother, she's available. Greet her, ask her, how is the life? How was your night? Correct or not? When you are going, you know everything was left good. Now, here, Mayani left, correct, that day.
Yes.
The father was available.
Okay.
The only thing I asked the father, do you know what has happened to Mayani? Talked about early in the morning I saw him. Correct? Not like we met. I saw him. So I told him now he's dead. He talked about, no, I saw him. How? I've not seen whatever, I've not heard anything. Correct?
Yes.
So to that kind of the matter, he came under, he was just done. So that's the moment whereby he came and started tilling and engaged to talk with the father because they were not talking.
Yeah.
And to this kind of the matter, we don't want it to regain and get now and again. And sorting out that kind of the matter, we have to sort it out once and for all. Another thing that I spoke out to say yesterday,
Yes.
there are some of the stupid things that are coming from outside.
Yes.
And this kind of the things are talking about, they are waiting until this kind of the sadness and the lady to give birth. Because you understand, everybody right now is targeting what she gonna be giving out as a delivery.
Yes.
And everybody is talking about, I want her after delivery. Now the other team, they are talking about, they are waiting for this moment. Whenever she deliver, everything is cool. Now everybody is talking about, yes, I like this kind of the son, I like this kind of the lady, and much more. Now they're gonna be coming inside to start talking about they want to pay the dowry. Have you heard about it?
I heard it in your video.
You heard it?
Yes, I heard
Exactly.
you asking
It's
the
cooking.
engineer.
Yeah,
about,
it's cooking. Yeah, I was asking the engineer,
Yes.
and I wanted much of the people to participate and talk about it because it's not something which is there. And to that one, if we don't stand as we, my friend, I'm telling you, the father is a windsock. I told you.
He's going with
When the wind comes from here, it will point here, man. When the wind comes from here, it will point here.
Yes.
Yeah, and as far as you are a broke person, my father used to say,
Yes.
if you are a broke person,
Yes.
anything that comes is a solution.
Yes.
Anything that comes is a solution.
Yeah.
Whenever somebody tells you are broke, you have a land and you are broke. Ah, yeah, you're wasting time, man. Why can't you cut here? Eh?
Yes.
The money that you sell here,
Yes.
you will do something, and the other thing, and the other money, put it here.
Put it here.
You have a good idea.
Yes.
By the way, see, I have a bigger land. Yeah. You start now synthesizing that kind of the idea of selling.
Yes. Yes.
And when a person comes and talk about, okay, you know what? You see this kind of the maze, like right now. This maze, it will not go anywhere. And do you have some money? You don't have money? I have somebody who can buy this maze. Gintu, they have a very good farm
have
of
cows.
animal. And they are buying a whole of this one. This one will be 1,000 Kenya shillings. By the way, this maze will not do anything. Bring him for that deal. You understand?
Yes,
So
yes.
if you don't have, you are broke.
Yes.
Anything that comes is a solution. So to that one, we have to abolish it. Because now, we are not talking about, yes, he's broke. We don't know his bank account.
Yes.
But how we see him
Yes.
is being driven. He can be driven with the brothers. I saw the other day and I was telling people, when we were orienting this house and we were praying here,
Yes.
how the brothers to the father to Mayani, how they were molesting this person, how they were pushing and bullying this person, the father to Mayani. It was not something good, and I can tell you as a fact, because I was seeing how they were talking about, I will tie you with ropes, I will tie you with ropes, and we will put you in jail.
Yes.
You are coming to distract this kind of the funeral, and they were here,
Yes.
and I saw how it means like if that point I was there,
Yes.
people were there. What about when they will meet him one-on-one? It will be a catastrophic, man.
Yes.
And that's the point. So the point that comes is the killer's family, they're deciding.
Yes.
Like after everything has cooled,
Yes.
the lady she has given back, they're gonna be now coming to propose the dowry.
Another question: who will be marrying now her?
Now,
Yes.
to the tradition,
Yes.
it has how it's done. Yes, it's there. Like for instance, like you kill somebody, correct?
Yes.
Then yes, everything is correct. Talk about maybe talk about if it was Mayani's father,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Now he's killed, like the way Mayani is dead.
Yes.
Huh? Do you know the killer family? They will arrange in a local way
Yes.
and come and slaughter a cow or slaughter whatever.
Yes.
The family will decide,
Yes.
and also some cash money,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
That amount of money and that cow. Now that cow is slaughtered in a ritual way.
Yeah.
In a ritual way with the succubus and incubus spirits,
Yes.
to make sure that the spirits of that man who is killed doesn't go back to that family or go back to that family and succumb them.
Yes.
So they will use that kind of a strategy. So for them to come here, they will come first and do what? They'll come and slaughter first a goat or a cow. But here, because of a small family, they don't want much of the people to know. They'll slaughter a goat. And that goat, people of this family, they will eat it because everybody's having it unto the heart. Talking about, oh, you this kind of the family, you are the people who killed our person. So if you eat that meat, where does it go?
Your stomach.
When it goes to the stomach, what does it possess? It will go and do the blooding and the circulation of the blood. The blood will go back to the heart. You are holding that kind of a tragedy like mine was killed onto the heart. Now you have it like you are the people who did it. So that blood already has circulated and that goat was slaughtered in a ritualic way. So already that blood has reached where? It releases that. So already you say about even he deserved to die. Doesn't matter. You understand me? So that are the things that are always possessed. And if they do it, it's possible. They might. Because if it could be properly done, and I'm telling you this, if you see how the families are so serious about it, if it could be Gintu's family, me specifically, my brother is killed, my father or somebody else, my friend, you can never go with it. There is money, correct? If there is money, I'll talk to the police. And if the police will not intervene to do this kind of the research where the person is, and nullify, classify, bisectionalize and everything to make sure this person is got. Even if using a toothache, this kind of the person will be found. Even if not like me personally, I will look for the person. Even to this kind of the family, if it could be like the people to be trusted, I could have already started the communication. But to do this kind of the failures, because the person is in Kenya, not Tanzania, man. I've already spoken with there. I've already been told the same day, the following day, 6 in the morning, the person left in Nyabuhanse to Nairobi. Correct? So the person is where?
In Kenya.
Tracking that one is very easy. I'm telling you. But now this family, nobody's bothered. They're talking about this person maybe deserved to die. That's how they're thinking about. And that's why you can see nobody is following up. And I said to the video of yesterday, when the police came at my home and they never found me, they were looking for me. They took my wife and the other boy who was at home. And for Gintu to go and talk about, let me go and get them out as I get in, correct? And what about that? Do they have some of the brothers? They have brothers, they have a mother, correct? They have sisters. Why couldn't the police go and arrest them and talk about, we need that person to come and we rearrest you, correct? But what is it happening to the family? We have already buried Mayani. It's done. And that's why I always talk about enjoy your life where you are. When you are dead, and the only point you will become so useful, the funeral time.
After funeral?
After funeral, you are buried. Haki wallahi, I'm telling you, you are done completely. Right now, you can never go and tell somebody, the uncle to Mayani, or you know, we have to discuss about ABCD about it. Ask Priska, have they ever come here after the burial? The day of the burial, they came. The day of now washing your hands, they came and washed everything and talked about, you're done.
You're done.
Let's go now. And that's how they went. And nobody has ever talked about, let me go and see what's happening.
What is that?
Because already, maybe Mayani was a king post somewhere. Maybe Mayani was doing something that they never liked, correct? I heard about some of the people talking about, oh, the brothers who never even participated in anything. Including it's only eating
And serving. And serving the
using the same road of Mayani to their home, correct? Using or utilizing with legs the land of Mayani and leaving, correct? Apart from that one, the only thing I heard them speaking is about the Mayani was cast. That's the only thing that they can come up with, correct? And I was about to say it there. It's only I was told Gintu squeeze down because it's something. We are going. The time, only 1 minute.
Let me tell you one. Let me tell you people.
No, that's why 1 minute only. 1 minute we are leaving. So to the little fact that is there, bro, and I'm telling you that as a fact, we are done with Mayani. We will never see him again. We'll only stay to our sorrowful hearts and talk about, remember, like Mayani was available. But to the other things of other people who never, you know, Mayani helped me somewhere. Mayani helped you somewhere. So you can remember him very easily. For the people who needed the land that have lacked it, they talk about 6 feet.
6 feet.
6 feet down. And we will never see you again.
And we step on.
And you saw the people who are stepping on it. They are the brothers talking about they are waiting for the rituals to be placed onto the to the coffin or whatever. They are the people who are and whenever they reach to the corner, they are there at the corner. to make sure that you will never come back. Even if Jesus comes, they will have to look for a sururu. Eh? Even a jembe will not. Even when Jesus comes to talk about that, we are coming to resurrect some of the resurrection. My friend, even Jesus will look for something to dig that kind of the thing. They have dismantled it. I'm telling you, my friend, whenever you go for good. Eh? If you have something to eat, you just eat, man. And other things will ever come out correctly. Correct?
Exactly.
Take it happen and make it happen, man. Let's put it tuned. I know you have some scars. No problem. That's the life. And sorry, and I repossession for what happened to the accident. But we're gonna be healing. Also, me, look at mine. This is Mayani. I will ever remember Mayani. This is what I was just running at the back of the ambulance, like Safari Rally. Then I fall down. And I will not lose hope. I have to get the ambulance. Yeah? So let's get it done and let's everything move. And as we are here, for the people who are ever tuned and locked and supporting us, let us support and see this young widow in this kind of the area prospering and getting things done. We are getting back to the paint. If you're gonna be supporting us, guys, support us to paint the house and sort out anything that is just left for her life to be so meticulous. But we will start with some of the section of maybe the bedroom 2 and the kitchen. Then after that we move to the sitting. Then they will move from that room that they are, move to the other rooms that are already dry. Then we paint the other room. That will be so effective to the matter right now. Because we cannot go back there. And I don't know who is living to the other home. We have left it that way, and we're always talking about if you become like the mother to Mayani. I'm very sorry for the people who have such kind of the mothers. And we ever say, there's a song that we were saying, hata kwetu hapo. Even to our home, they are available. That's what we're going to be. Keep tuned, keep it locked, guys. And we're going to be coming to you in a short while after sorting much of the mothers. How they're going to be coming? Manuel Farm, give yourself a shout out. We're going to be closing this kind of the chapter, man.
There is Emmanuel's family. You can check me out.
Exactly.
And I also want to say thank you for supporting this family.
Meticulous.
You've really done a lot.
Yeah.
But we still need your help.
Thank you very much. Lumumba.
Yeah, this is Maxwell Lumumba Africa.
Yeah.
Let us support my YouTube channel. Remember, I told us almost doing construction.
Exactly.
Let us go there. Let us support the project.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Let's get it done.
Yes.
I will be the man to place the stone at the corner.
No problem.
Oh.
Yes.
Wagwan. The engineer on himself. Who?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, that was a marvelous discussion. I really like the discussion because it is one-on-one, and you people have heard about everything that we have talked about, and that is how things are proceeding from this end. So stay tuned, more videos to come. Goodbye.